Soon after this, one day, as Anjana was worshipping Lord Shiv in another part of the country, Dashrath, the king of Ayodhya, was performing a yajna to have children. It was the Putrakam Yajna. As a result, Agni, the fire god, gave him some sacred payas and asked him to share the payas among his wives so they may have divine children. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am reading the story of Hanuman. So, today it's part 2. Let's continue. Here, Lord Shiv's boon to Anjana started to work while Dashrath gave payas to his elder wife Kaushalya. By divine ordinance, a kite snatched a portion of that pudding. Holding the pudding in its tail, the kite bird flew away from Ayodhya towards the forests Anjana lived. It flew over the dense trees and dropped the payas where Anjana was engaged in tapasya. Vayu, the ever present wind god, saw this event. Go, Vayu. He heard a silent command in his mind from Lord Shiva. Vayu immediately caught that portion of pudding and placed onto the outstretched hands of Anjana. Anjana felt something drop in her hand. She opened her eyes and looked at the payas in her hand. Is this offering from Lord Shiva? She wondered and swallowed it. As the divine pudding went inside her throat, Anjana immediately felt the blessings of Lord Shiv. In due course, she gave birth to a little monkey faced boy. Kesari was very happy to see his son. The child was called as Anjane, or the son of Anjana. Having given birth to Lord Shiv's incarnation, Anjana was released from the curse of the snake. She began to express her wish to return to heaven. When Anjane came to know about her mother's wish, he became sad. Mother, without you, what will be my future? How can I feed myself? How will I live? He asked. Don't worry, Anjane, said Anjana. Your father is the brave Kesari. Your guardian spirit is the life-giving Vayu. They'll always protect you. When you feel hungry, fruits as red and ripe as a rising sun would be your nourishment. Saying so, Anjana kissed her son and left him alone. She went back to her heavenly abode. Fruits as red and ripe as the sun, thought Anjane. Is sun such a ripe fruit? Let's see. Thinking that the sun was actually some delicious fruit, the baby Anjane wanted to taste the sun. Now Anjane was a divine child, his mother was an Apsara and his father was a monkey king. So it was natural that little Anjane should inherit some magical powers. He was after all an incarnation of Lord Shiv, so reaching for the sun was not a tough task for him. He made a giant leap to catch the glowing ball on the sky. Suryadev, the sun god, was glowing peacefully in the sky when he suddenly saw a monkey coming towards him. The monkey grew bigger and bigger as he neared the sun, but the terribly hot rays which made any mortal presence impossible near the sun had no effect on the creature. Seeing that, Suryadev got scared and started calling out for help. Indra, Indra, help me! He shouted. Indra, king of the gods in heaven, was resting nearby in his heavenly abode. He was surprised to hear the sun god pleading for his help. Why is Suryadev yelling for my help? Indra wondered. Is he not powerful enough to burn everything that comes near him? Or is it something beyond his control? I have to see what's happening. Indradev promptly climbed on Airavata, the white elephant, his mount, and left his abode to find the cause of Suryadev's fear. Soon he found that a flying monster was trying to catch hold of the sun. Little wonder then that Suryadev was so scared, thought Indra, who had never seen such a creature. Nearing the sun, Indra was surprised to see that the monster was actually a giant monkey. He ordered, Stop! Who are you? Why are you trying to catch the sun? I'm Anjane, son of Kesari and Anjana, replied the giant child. My mother told me that fruits as ripe as the red sun will be my food, so I'm going to catch the sun and eat it. At first, Indra was amused by the child's innocence, so he advised him to return to earth. This is not a fruit, Anjane. This is the sun, the source of all light and life, said he and commanded. Return whence you came. But naughty Anjane ignored his commands and continued on his journey to capture the sun. So, this is it for today. I'll continue this story in my next video. Till then, keep listening beautiful stories and keep smiling.